So we've talked a lot about becoming a mission-focused, customer-centric, performance-driven organization, and we're real thrilled to continue that effort. We've had some great discussions with staff about how we might think about what we do every day and how it might apply to helping better serve Missourians. You know, our mission centered around the great things we do when we talk about it, expanding opportunities and broadening the economic prosperity for all Missourians by increasing skills, productivity, and wages. It really helps us do just that. And it relates back to this concept that we like to call the golden circle, or the start with why. Simon Sinek has a book called Start With Why, and there's a great video link which you should have attached to this video that you can go out and watch a video in which we talk about flipping and rethinking how we engage with one another and purposely and meaningfully doing our work. And so it really what it does is it gets away from the concept of discussing what we do, but starting with why we do it. So why do we do what we do? Well, we know what we do, why we do what we do, because it's all about serving Missourians. It's about serving our customers. And so we want to increase the skills and broaden the economic prosperity. We want to help Missourians grow and prosper. And to do that, that's our why. So by starting with a why, that gives us our value proposition by which we can then discuss how we'll deliver, how we will perform, how we will engage and execute, and what we will do going forward. So flipping the model, start with why. I encourage you, watch the video. You can check out the book. It's on the Missouri Leadership Library, and it's in a lot of great bookstores, and it's Simon Sinek's Start With Why. The next big discussion item is an ongoing discussion about our transition. As you know from the State of the State announcement, we will, between now and July 1st, working towards a transition to the Department of Higher Education. This process does not happen overnight, and there'll be a lot of iterative steps in that process. To be perfectly clear, we don't have all of the answers yet on exactly how this will happen. But if we want to go back to our principle of starting with why are we doing this? We're doing this because we understand to better serve Missourians, to truly broaden the economic prosperity of all Missourians by increasing skills, by increasing productivity, by positively influencing wages. We need to align all of our services with adult training and education. We will now be positioned to serve all Missourians above the age of 18. We certainly have great work with our youth programs from 16 to 24, but primarily we serve Missouri adults. This will allow us to serve those adults by aligning post-secondary formal education with the work we do in the public workforce system as it relates to employment and training. So we're really thrilled to move forward and have this opportunity. With this, a lot of information will be following, but in the meantime, we want to hear from you. There's a web page, which should also be shown in this video, in which you can go and provide ideas, suggestions, comments, or questions. We want to hear from each of you, and we need to know what you know, and we need to understand how we might continue to go about delivering services to Missourians, while also going through this process of transition and reimagining how we do business. So we're excited to be a part of the Department of Higher Education. This creates a tremendous amount of opportunity for us. But there's a lot more to follow, a lot more details logistically that we have to figure out, and we'll be working on them between now and July, so more to come on that. So, to wrap up, we have a lot going on as we continue to think about our mission, our ethos, our culture of being mission-focused, performance-driven, and customer-centric, and there's a lot of exciting things happening with transition, and we want to hear from you. So, let's remember, start with why, and let's work together to help Missourians grow.